Stuck in the endless loop of future plans. Alex is too paralyzed by the pressure of what's next. Watch as he discovers a simple yet profound secret from his dad to break free from anxiety. Learn how focusing on the present can unlock your potential, one small step at a time, and find peace amidst uncertainty. Alex sat on the edge of his childhood bed, the glow from his laptop screen illuminating his face, but his eyes saw nothing. The room was a chaotic symphony of boxes and memories, remnants of a life he was supposed to have outgrown. What's next, he thought, the question echoing in his mind like a broken record. Family dinners and friendly reunions felt like interrogations, each inquiry pressing harder on the wound of his uncertainty. Everyone expected a concrete plan, a career, a grad school, something solid, but Alex felt like he was standing at the edge of a cliff with no map. He had stared at the blinking cursor, willing a grand 5-year plan to materialize. Endless options turned into an endless maze. The pressure to choose paralyzed him. Alex felt like a hiker facing a mountain, trails disappearing into the clouds, each promising and terrifying. The anxiety was a heavy fog obscuring the path forward. He wanted to just close his eyes and stop trying. The door creaked open and Dad entered, a gentle observer in the chaos. He paused, his gaze softening as he saw Alex's lost expression, a reflection of the unspoken fears they both knew too well. "Still trying to solve the universe?" Dad asked softly, his voice a comforting anchor in the storm of Alex's thoughts. A gentle smile played on his lips, a beacon of reassurance. Alex felt like a failure, the unspoken pressure to succeed echoing in his mind. You must have a plan. You must succeed. You must decide your entire life now. Instead of questions about jobs or schooling, Dad sat beside him, offering an unexpected lifeline. "Forget the next 5 years," he said. "What's the next right thing you can do for the next 5 minutes?" The simplicity struck Alex like a bell, cutting through the fog of anxiety. Not the grand plan, not the perfect choice, but just the very next small step. His gaze landed on a dusty cardboard box in the corner. "I could unpack that box," he said slowly, the words feeling like a small victory in the battle against the unknown. For the next hour, they emptied the box together.
Old textbooks, childhood pictures, forgotten trophies and journals emerged, each a piece of his past.
With each item unpacked, the knot in Alex's gut loosened. The mountain of the unknown didn't feel so terrifying when it wasn't looming all at once. Dad didn't rush or pressure him. They simply worked in quiet companionship, the silence filled with unspoken support and understanding. For the first time in weeks, Alex felt grounded. The weight on his chest began to lift, replaced by a sense of calm and presence. He was still uncertain, but learning a valuable lesson. Moving forward didn't mean having it all figured out. It meant doing the next right thing. Just the next right thing, trusting that clarity and confidence would build one step at a time. In that cluttered bedroom, surrounded by the relics of his past, Alex found calm in the present. The anxiety about the distant future faded, replaced by the realization that he didn't have to solve it all at once. He only had to live the moment, embracing the present with open arms. And sometimes the next right thing was simply unpacking a box, a small act of progress in a world of endless possibilities. He picked up an old journal, its pages filled with teenage dreams and aspirations, a reminder of who he was and who he could be. He smiled, realizing that the future wasn't a distant, daunting task, but a series of small, manageable steps. He looked at his dad, his eyes filled with gratitude, recognizing the wisdom in his simple words. He hugged his dad tightly, a silent thank you for helping him find his way out of the darkness. Together they finished unpacking the box, a symbol of their shared journey and the power of small steps. The room transformed from a symbol of chaos to a sanctuary of memories, a foundation for the future. Alex realized that he was not alone on this journey, and that even the smallest acts of kindness and support could make a world of difference. He took a deep breath, ready to face the future one small step at a time, knowing that he had the strength and support he needed. The journey ahead might still be uncertain, but Alex knew that he could handle anything as long as he remembered to do the next right thing. And so Alex embarked on his new adventure, armed with the wisdom of his dad and the courage to take the next right thing.